Hello. Welcome to another Rokan Redemption stream. Let's get to work on some panels. Crack on with a few things. What time is it now? So it's 3 o'clock. See if I can do 30 minutes to an hour. Well, I've got some time while the baby's asleep. I'm going to work on some of these panels for the extra story, and then I think after that we're going to do a little bit of character design for a guy that's coming up later in the book. I did do some thumbnails that you might have seen in the last session, but I'm not happy with them. I think character deserves more attention than what I initially gave it. Right, I'm just going to post this link into Twitter, so if anyone wants to jump in, they can. Rokan Art stream. Oh, turn that down. There I am. There we go. Just put... Wonderful. Okay. I listened to the old one, the last stream back the other day, and the music kind of, the audio was shocking, right? So the music, I've had to lose the music, which is a shame because I think a little background music might have been good, but it just doesn't work. Every time I speak, it goes all like crackly and poppy and kind of shocking. And I think it's important that we can understand each other and stuff. So well, of course, I'll post this back onto Indiegogo for an update as usual. Start as you need to go on. Seems to be going quite well at the moment. I really appreciate everybody that's reached out to me about the book and been so nice about my explanation for the delay. I know I've got some ground to cover with you guys, and I intend to cover that ground and deliver the book. So, of course, I understand that there are some people out there that perhaps I've burnt the bridge with forever, and that's unfortunate. But you know, it is what it is, I suppose. So sorry to you people. You, if you make your request for a refund, then you can absolutely have it. Because we don't scam. It is interesting though that how in fact, you know what? Forget it. I'm not going to get into it. It's unprofessional. It is what it is, and we'll just move on. We'll just move on. Artwork. I'd like to schedule these like correctly and have them at the same time, but I have so my time is so in am I back? Is that better? Am I back on? Yes, I'm back on. I'm gonna have to turn my camera off because for some reason the last couple of weeks my internet has been absolutely cack on here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. God, nothing seems to be going right at the moment. There we go. Get rid of Twitter. Sort that out. My word. Hey, Aria. How you doing, man? Just doing a bit of artwork, so if you got any free time, you're welcome to hop on. You want me to put the link in the chat? Let me know. No worries if you can't, though, kid. It's been a while. I've taken a little leaf out of your book, son, and I've got myself a nice drawing tablet to do some of my blacks on. I think it's going to speed things up dramatically. You know what? I'm going to put the link in the chat. Oh God, if I could. There we go. And if you want to hop on, more than welcome. There we go. I'm not sure how well my internet. Oh, you're in the gym. Oh, good. Cheers, mate. I thought the last one was a little bit dodgy. I thought the sound was a little bit dodgy. I'm trying to just reconnect to all the backers and stuff. You know how it is. But yeah, I'm going to make these more often, mate. I should have been doing it from the start, really. But I'm a bit of a penis, so I didn't. I hope you're working hard. Smashing them glutes. Aria's our resident young boxer. Looking sweet with the mad skills in the ring, so to speak. Recently got married. all sorts of changes happening in Aria's life. Fair play. No. Yeah, man. My ink style, as you might have noticed, glutes, as you might have noticed, is a little scratchy. I don't think I've ever done things the way other people have, or the way you're meant to. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it seems to have got me wherever I am at the moment. So it is what it is. I can never really judge my own work any more than any other artist can, I think, because you never really get that luxury to see your work in the same light as an onlooker. Maybe I'm ultra critical. Maybe you think it's crap. I don't know. But I've definitely learned to make peace with it in the last couple of years. Whereas before, it's one of the reasons why Rokan was a little slow at the beginning, because if I'm honest, I would knock out pages. I say knock out; that would take me quite a while, like fully painted pages, and then I would just stew over the details, or what I felt was lack thereof, and I would just scrap them and start again. Much to Ben's dismay, and I think that probably slowed us down a little as well. But now I'm absolutely primed to stick with all the art that I think is crap, and then you can be the judge of whether it is or not, I suppose. Definitely somewhat of a perfectionist, I suppose. But then I suppose it really depends on how perfect you think my work was in the first place. Again, I really appreciate everybody that reached out after the last couple of videos and gave me words of support and wanted to help with the sort of resurrection of Rokan after the shaky start. I say start. The start was quite a while ago, but I really appreciate you guys. All we want to do is just get a book out to you. This is a labour of love, and it really has nothing to do with money for me. It's just about getting my artwork out there. But it's difficult when it's not your full-time job, I suppose. Right, I'm going to try and flip my camera back on. If we have any issues, I'll flip it back off again. But there we go. Back to handsome. Let's see where we are with this one then. So I think I want a little background. Add another layer. Make sure I don't fuck it up. Yeah. I want to get rid of that square as well. I'll get rid of that. You might have noticed as well that the way I do my layers is pretty sloppy. Because I just do shit my own way. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's shite. Right, so yeah, this is what I want, right? I want in the background here. So he picks up the head, and then a close up of the sort of mutilated, chewed up head, and then here I want some kind of I want the landscape behind it. There's like this tundra. Oh, lost connection again, but whatever. Looks like the camera's going to have to be off. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, so I want. Okay, is this going to work now? Yeah, so I want like a tundra landscape here. I'm not sure. Sort of behind this, sort of a mountain range. How big do I want this? So it still needs to be something here. Yeah, so I'll probably cut that off around there. And I want footprints, creature footprints in the snow around here. No. Right. We're going to turn in a bit. Yeah. Good. And then here, just an image of the face, really, of the dwarf's face, sort of noticing those footprints. I must admit, I am surprised with how well these Cintiqs draw. I don't know if I had like a bias against using the digital art, but it's definitely surprised me. Maybe a mix of the two for future endeavours. See how I could use it to, improve the speed of the other open pages without. So I don't. My issue is I don't want there to be too much of a noticeable quality change if I can help it. Oh, there we go. I need to. Let's just check something on here. How many windows have I got open? Probably don't need. This one. Don't need. Oh, hang on. What's going on? Yeah. Okay. This house over here. Yeah, like so. I wanted to keep this guy's face mostly in shadow, for at least for the beginning of the book. I like using a lot of shadow in my figure drawing. It really helps me sort of dictate where some of the shapes are going to turn up. And it helps me not to plan so thoroughly, man. I like just watching it appear without expectation, if I can. There it is. Whoa. Yeah, man, that's not bad. It's not bad, man. And I think this will all be in shade, yeah. If in doubt, black it out. Man, that's coming through slow, isn't it? How can we fix this? Just playing with the settings here, so if I can get a better connection with you guys. Maybe let's turn up my printer, try that. Because that's connected to the internet also. Oh, Microsoft Edge, don't need that on. End task. Teams, don't need that. End task. Let's see where we are with all that. See if that helps a little. Margin. Yeah, I feel like it does. There we go. Yeah, if in doubt, black it out. Advice, not personal advice, but advice from a hero of mine, Simon Bisley. Manages to make everything he does look like it's an absolute piece of piss. Don't know how he does it. Feel like I want to somehow get a vial of his blood and inject it into me, and thus gaining his skills, although I don't think that would ever work. He looks like a big guy as well. He'll probably beat the shit out of me. What am I talking about? Streams are so weird. Oh, wonderful. I'm into that. Quite like that. But yeah, we're going to. I think in the future, I'm going to go start going on other people's shows, sort of try and realign what's going on with Rokan and what the big creature, undesigned creature tracks look like. They look like this, okay? Yeah, anyway, I'm going to try and get other people's streams and sort of realign the tracks of Rokan so we're going in the right direction again. I think we made a semi-decent start on that. But yeah, ultimately it'll be up to you guys, whether you want to hear any more about it. Ben has a name for this guy, and he does tell me, and bless Ben, I bet he gets super irritated with me for forgetting everything he tells me, but it was good. I essentially created a character based on just a very simple, but well, I thought was a cool concept to add to the Rokan universe, and then I've started him with literally no clothes on, and then given Ben the free reign to do what he wants with the character, and we're sort of doing it the old, the old Marvel way, where they would draw parts of the comic and then sort of fill it in later. I've done some of the pages, showed Ben, told him roughly where I thought the story was going, and then gave him, just no name characters or anything like that, and then just went, look, this is what I was thinking. You can go that way, or you can go a different way, but that's like my roadmap, and you can go off road if you want. Go ahead and do whatever you want with it. And he's just took it and ran with it. I'm as excited. I'm really excited to see what he does with it. Yeah, because I think Rokan's a great character. maybe maybe that should be higher, and these should be smaller. See what I mean? The way I figure things out as I'm doing them. I'm not the man. I'm not the planning man. So the horizon's just got higher. Be all right. Yeah, that's more like it. Like we're a bit further away. That's cool. Right. Let's see if I can't ink this bitch. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Of course, it's the coronation in England today. I don't know how many people are watching it or care. I'm sort of two minds about the whole thing, really. I don't see the point in the monarchy anymore, but I just don't care about it that much to care. Mm-hmm. I think maybe the solution to having the music and decent dialogue on this at the same time is to get a better microphone instead of just using the one that's built into my PC. God, are we going for 30 minutes already? Jesus Christ, that went quick. God damn. Time goes so quick, mate. I don't know if it's because I'm old as fuck and I'm just used to time, or if there's uh, something's happened in the space time continuum that to speed time up. But fucking hell, every time I sit down to do something, 17 hours have passed. I am not very good with time. Let's see how we're looking with that there. Blue. Not bad. Not bad. Could be better. Could be worse. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think watch some of the prolific artists on Twitter. Elliot Rodriguez, I think that's his name. Very prolific with his videos. He's good at drawing other people's characters as content. Really enjoy stuff. Can definitely see a marked improvement in his art, like consistently. Actually, from the first time we met on YouTube or Twitter to now, definitely. But just in general, anyway, he seems to improve with every piece of artwork he does. Also, super nice guy. Has been really kind and supportive of the project. I want to do what he does, but I think for the moment, my art streams are just gonna consist of Rokan work for the time being, just so it doesn't look like I'm pissing my limited time away on other stuff. But eventually, I want to do that sort of stuff. And also, I'll ask this question again because the viewership in the on these streams is mixed, and I would like to know that I reach a decent amount of people, and that's going to take time. But I've got a lot of spare artwork that I'm thinking of giving out somehow, and maybe competitions or I don't know, man. But I know there's a lot of stuff that I want to give out to the backers for free because of what's happened. Not to diminish anybody that paid for any original art, because I'll give you some stuff as well for putting all that money in for us. Space Turtle on the way. But yeah, I've got a lot of finished pages that we're not going to use, and some practice stuff, and some inks that I didn't paint over. I scanned them in and painted over the print versions of them. But yeah, I'd like them to go to a place where they're appreciated. Yeah, I quite like that. Well, I'm going to fill that in then. So missing from that line. There we go. Top lit. His hairline actually comes back further than that, doesn't it? I'm noticing. Sort of like that. So from there, that's how we want it. high hairline. Better than no hairline, speaking from experience. That's cool. Down with that. Yeah. He looks like a bad motherfucker. Right. Now underneath this, so I don't have to worry about going over the lines. I spent like a couple of hours the other day inking on this, and I realised after about an hour and a half I'd been inking on the same layer as the blues. It was so annoying. I was looking for a crossbow so I could shoot my face off with it. It was soul destroying that I had to redo all that work. Right, guys, I'm just going to nip to the toilet. I will be back momentarily.
Microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make it a microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to battle rap. Snap, crackle, pop, mind fried to a crisp. Make an MC into a wide-eyed lunatic. You. El professor is in the house, let me teach you. I could defeat you with two hands tied and have you waking in the hospital like, who am I? And who are you? Who are they? What is this? You wouldn't believe how someone react to this shit. The mind slips, and speaking in tongues. Sly ink, GVA, that's how we get it done. 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 Sly ink, GVA, that's how we get it done. hustle, they can't. I pull this burner out of my pants. Chop him up where he stands. They claim to be who they ain't. Try to knock my hustle, they can't. I pull this burner out of my pants. They claim to be who they ain't. Chop him up.
That's better. Let's get to the toilet. Sorry it took so long. I think I've torn my ACL ligament. My knee's swollen up. I'm walking at a snail's pace. I think I'm going to put the link on Twitter. Oh, have I disappeared again? Okay, that. Yep. Actually,
Yo, microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make it a microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to battle rap. Snap, crackle, pop, mind fried to a crisp, make an MC into a wide-eyed lunatic.
some adjustments there, see if that's made any difference. Where was I? Yep. Yep. Okay, and we're back. If you zoom up on this a little bit, it could be looking a little boring. Somewhere. Might give it the illusion of disappearing. Let's just clean this up now. Can you upload your own, like, your own taste of music to YouTube? Yeah, to StreamYard to play in the background, or would you get copyrighted for that? Has it got to be no copyright infringement music? I have no idea how it works. Mate, who would pick being an artist as a job, eh? It takes so long. Me, I would pick it because I am a fucking idiot. The adjustments I made seem to work. Seem to work. See who's available for a potential hop on. Man, every time I switch on Twitter these days, it's some dude getting punched in the face. I don't know what I've subscribed to. Oh my god, there's a man fighting here. What am I doing? I need to get in a minute. See what I mean? See what I'm like? I think I might have ADHD or something. I mean, I know I've got it. I've actually quite enjoyed drawing because this sort of thing features on another page. What tracks might look like in the snow. Such an odd thing to enjoy drawing. It's like the illusion of texture. and past movement recorded, retrospective movement. It's odd. We're getting there, eh? We're getting there, eh? Yeah. He's going to see them footprints, and then he's going to be like, "What the fuck? Footprints? Oh my god, footprints! I'm going to fuck." Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. He's got that Clint Eastwood sort of I'm a badass motherfucker vibe about him. Except he's about 4 foot. 4 foot Clint. You know what I'm saying? What am I talking about? I can't believe an hour has passed almost already. That is mental. I feel like I need to break it up with this.
You and he were buddies, weren't you?
Once.
Yeah, I'm glad that I did that. It's reinvigorated me. Do you know what I mean?
It is so much easier to be evil.
That's what some people think I'm doing when they think I'm scamming you. Sorry, bad joke. It's so much easier to be evil. Actually, I imagine performing a successful large-scale scam on Indiegogo for a comic book would be actually quite difficult, because you've got to somehow get hold of enough artwork that they pay, that their backers pay, in big enough quantities that you get the money in the first place. You might as well just make the fucking book. You got to pretend that you've got a really good book. Do you know what I'm saying? I just don't. I don't get why people would use it as. I'm not saying that they haven't, because I know that they have, but I just don't. It's just such an odd way for people to scam, in my opinion, especially at this low level. But maybe it's just because I don't know. I would never do that sort of shit. It's stupid. It's proper fucking stupid. All right, I think that might be enough of this one for the time being. No. I'll just do a bit more. Got a little bit more time left. I like that effect, mind. Does that look like footprints? Yeah. I'm going to sort of go all the way up here now, so I've got to get super. And that'll be essentially just looking like one right here. Into the distance. Yeah. That's good. That's what we're here. Start to thin out, get rid of some of these lines. Make it look like it's actually dissipating into the distance. Yeah. Yeah, I'm into that. Wonder if old Charles is king now. Then. That must be weird, eh? Someone telling you that you're king now. Your mum's dead, you're king now. King of what? Bear with me, everyone. Okay, right on time with 50 seconds to go. I have been called away, but I will return later for another hour or so to work on some more Rokan. Thanks for you that stopped by. Thanks anybody that came in after I posted the link on Indiegogo. Value all of you. Yeah, hope you enjoyed however much of the stream that you saw, and hopefully catch up with you again. So, take it easy.